be out of play off the right field side. What a
She is fried. All right, I got it. I got this one. That's right up there, top 3 ever.
Votto can't believe it. The Fox Tracks calls that a strike. Look at Votto.
Yeah, that's an odd reaction by Votto, and he does that.
Career night he had. And now he ropes one on the right field line. This will get down. Springer trying to cut it off. Ramirez headed for 2. Off balance throw by Springer. No chance to get Ramirez. Meeting him on second base and landed on him. Boom, he kicked it up, and look how high it goes.
In 7 career at-bats against Hefner, and he fouls back the first pitch fastball.
Well, Freeman, if you look at his stance, it's very peculiar. Holds his bat horror. Oh, there it happened again. This is the 3rd time this season.
He keeps shattering that glass, don't we?
Visit our
pitch a few weeks ago. Milwaukee, I think, was the last time he's lost a game, right? Milwaukee beat him 3-2. And then
wham! Can we send him a bill? Does he get a bill for that?
those cameras are expensive.
David Price. Everybody has their own superstitions, and David Price will not pick up a baseball that is sitting atop the rubber. Kick it off and then pick it up. Just a thing. I'm sure there's a reason behind it down deep.
Line to score 3 runs. That one is in the glove of Flores at 3rd. She scoops it up, and that's the final out. Diamondbacks strand 1, but they get 1, and now Cody Ross is down. Well before he got to the bag, and then tripped over the bag. Grabbing.
And a rocket into center field, a base hit. Buster Posey is going to head to 3rd. Here's the throw, and he makes it.
Ooh, don't get hurt. And it's wet. Watch his arms. And then when your arms go underneath you, you have no protection.
Edges. And he'll pop it up. They're coming from everywhere in the infield towards the mound. Who's going to take it? Nobody! Nobody's going to take it. That's who's going to take it. They came from everywhere.
Almonte destroys a really expensive piece of equipment. No. There's Fletch. He's okay. How you doing, Fletch? Good. Jeez.
Ground ball 3rd. Profar will tag out the runner. Throw back to 2nd. And now they've got a chance for the triple play. Calhoun. And that's a triple play. Well,
now Shin-Soo Choo. Skips away, but Salvi is on it in a hurry, and DeShields is gunned down.
But a great break. So from Duffy to Perez, off the face of Choo and down to Escobar for the tag.
His number retired on the outfield wall of that field. No swing, says Quinn. Look out.
And watch, he's looking at the umpire.
1 out, first pitch, and that's lifted high in the air and deep to center. Springer is going back, still going back, and that ball is gone.
Well, not only did the Yankees hit Ken Giles hard, check this out. Ken Giles hits Ken Giles hard.
Pops him up. Gillespie, and now Beckham.
He was calling for it all the way. And one of the things that Addison Reed has to do there.
Oye, yo tengo desde el domingo pasado que no doy un hit. Mi amor, mi amor. Vamos, despiértate. Vamos, mi amor, despiértate, despiértate. Vamos, despiértate.
2-2. Shohei, chopper back to the mound. Glove by Odorizzi. And the ball was lost by the first baseman, C.J. Cron. And the underhand. Cron thought the ball had gotten past the mound. Yes. He was looking at the middle part.
And the pitch. Oh, almost got him. And Story had to hop out of the way. 14-game hitting. Did he go? I guess so.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Not that one. The bat head came through, one-handed or not. If you can get a hit one. Oh, whoa, that really tied him up. That was very strange. Hand came off the bat. Broke his bat, I guess. Gonna need a new.
Wow. Oh, the knob broke off
Yeah,
on
he's
the
got
bottom.
it in his right hand.
Yeah, you know, Eric.
Exactly his plan. There it is, and well, there it is. Broke a pane of glass behind the home plate, and so I guess when you throw out the ceremonial first pitch, you just don't want to airmail the catcher.
Jam shot. Baez has to worry about the bat, and he couldn't make a play.
Unbelievable. I don't know if I've ever seen it.
And then Mikey stepped on the bat.
And then he steps on the bat, his foot gives away, and he winds up.
Francisco, a little flare into left center. That's going to fall for a base hit. Jeanette on his way to third base. The throw comes in late. A risky move by Jeanette, but he makes it to third with 2 outs as Francisco delivers.
That ball is flagged down by Andrews at short, who gets the out at third, but the run does. Watch Rodriguez and watch the bat.
Has a very particular one. In fact, we're going to call it Gum Gate. It's something he does before the games and also in between innings, where he flattens out a couple of 2 pieces of gum and makes a sandwich with it. I guess that's what we can call it, a gum sandwich, and then he sticks it in his glove. I'm not sure.
Hit hard. They'll get one. They may get a triple play out of this. Now they got him caught between second and third. Can you believe this? The throw to the second baseman
out of the baseline.
Out of the baseline is called, and guess what? Talk
adjustment for you so far this year.
I would say the biggest adjustment. Whoa. Y'all want to talk on that?
The first base coach can scream to him, say, hey, keep going, get up and keep going, but never a tag.
And he hooks one to right. And he'll keep Bohr to a long single. And he'll have to dive back in head first. Ball hits his foot. That'll be throw to second. Safe, and sure looked like Baez got him. And now Bohr.
And the 0-2 pitch hit up the middle off Wainwright just like he wanted. Kick save and a beauty, and directed that. And they're going to sign him up. Jim Cavanaugh, Carolyn Kendall Betts. Take a look at that. Good footwork.
It's a huge run. Sure, he's upset. Wants to throw the helmet.
It forces the opposing hitters to respect that pitch.
Little roller to third. Prado can't handle it. Eli Jr.'s aboard.
Wet. Just smothers that pitch away from him, pounds it down into that wet dirt in front of home.
In frustration.
This stop for number 5. You're going to have a lot of sleepless nights in the offseason.
Kershaw thought he had strike 3, yeah. Now 2-2. This is going to be trouble. It's going to be a hit. Look at Clayton.
Well, the frustration.
That is a contraption. I don't know what it's doing. Kind of gadgets now. I don't. What do you think that's doing?
You know, if I were a betting man, I'd say it's some kind of massage.
Last 2 for 22 at the big leagues. 1 RBI. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ever since. Little jam shot. Oh my goodness, what a hop. Santana's going to reach.
Right off the end of the bat. Actually, it was off the end of the bat, not jammed. And watch this play. It's got a big spin on it, and boom.
Not a surprise to folks. 1-1. And that one out to left field. Drops down.
Kind of an interesting reaction watching it in live time. Oh, that's what it was. Ooh. He ended up swinging basically with broken bat in his hand.
What in the world?
He's got to pass the baton when you get to first. Clean pass, I guess. I thought